Welcome to Loli Let's Plays. I'm your host, Girl. So, this time we've got the Angel skin on, Angel Knight version 1.2. It changes a whole lot of, last time we had Clean Knight, skin selected. We still have infinite, notches. Last time we died to Nosk, which was embarrassing. I like my masks are now like these kite shapes. And my Geo are now crescent moons, so... Oh wow, the Geo is... It's different. The Geo... Maybe they're the sun? I don't know, a crescent sun? They are bronze, so... It doesn't really make me think moon. The shape is what made me think moon. My soul gauge has a wing on it. It's interesting, huh? I wonder if anything else has changed. It would be cool if there was a skin that someone made that changed like a whole bunch of assets. One that someone just dumped too much time into or whatever. Seems my armor is still masks, but they're not blue anymore. So that's fun. I'm gonna try to get my inventory drop this time. There we go. I am not a speedrunner, so I don't really know what I'm doing. This time, I'd like to avoid taking too many unnecessary risks or playing unnecessarily unfocusedly. To sort of signal my change in gameplay style, I have also changed the camera angle. You're welcome. Really, you know, it is just something to make the video look different. To distinguish it from one of the other videos. In content and form, they're basically all identical. But hey, at least this is the one where the Angel Knight is selected and my camera is at a different angle. And maybe I actually win. Actually winning would be pretty cool, I think. It would at least feel good for me. Losing all these runs on camera is sort of, you know... I mean, I guess I've been saying this whole time that the point of this channel is to embarrass me, so I am doing a good job of fulfilling that. I have some cosplay that I ordered from eBay that is definitely gonna be too small for me. I ordered it large, but you know, the two sizes were like small and large or whatever. And it's like, it's cosplay material, right? So, it's definitely not gonna fit. But I'll probably wear it for the day that I get it. I'll probably be wearing it in that video, so look forward to that. Who knows when that will be, March 25th through April 5th. The delivery said, so... Yeah, look forward to that. Maybe I'll stand up in front of the webcam and do a twirl or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see Sly like normal. And we're gonna try to get more Geo. The problem with last run, right, is that I avoided the Soul Sanctuary for no reason. So I never got to sell my Hollow Nest seals. So I never got that, like, early boon of money. Because that's, like, a lot of Geo you get right as soon as you get there for the first time. And I could have used that, probably. At least that's what I'm feeling right now. I don't know how accurate that is to reality. It's okay though, it doesn't matter at all. So here's Sly. Ugh. Aura, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme. I almost said Imsy. Esme. How much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. I think you mean the air in this ruin doesn't agree with me, or you mean the air in these ruins don't agree with me. Just some subtle English grammar there, so... If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. It's also possible that I just, get confused by simple English phraseology that I probably shouldn't have been confused by. But I do feel like complaining about it anyway, so I did. I want all my little bread pieces. I'm gonna get so full of bread. Yum, 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 yum. Probably gonna go to Waffle House after this. Get some last-minute calories to make sure my diet doesn't go well. I try to tell myself that hunger is good, like hunger is like the goal or whatever. But every time I say that, it sounds like the least healthy thing I've ever heard. So, I don't know. I kind of just want to give in to the hunger and eat a little bit more food. It's not a very detailed diet, so I'm just sort of winging it. I don't really expect it to work out for me. But I have hopes that it will. In the last video, I kept forgetting to unlock this here, so I'm gonna do that. So this is my disposable weed vape. Do you see this? Oh wait, I'm holding it to the wrong place. Do you see this? So I'm gonna get a little bit more high. Sometimes the THC doesn't sit well with me, other times it sits really well. It's that hemp-based stuff, because marijuana's not legal here. But the hemp stuff is. Yeah, so you'll get to see me do some legal intoxication. Oh, sweet! The big money is also these kite shapes. That's so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. We'll be back there with the crystal heart power to get a charm. And it'll be a charm that I pretty much won't want on ever, so I'll probably keep it on forever, because it'll be fun. I know that some of these skins can change, like, it's pretty much anything, but I know some of them do change some of the spells that I can do, what the spells look like, and also what some charm effects look like. So I didn't grab the Fury charm at the beginning of the game this time, but it's possible that the Fury effect would look different on this skin, so that'd be interesting, Yeah, so, I forget what this guy's name is. I once again didn't read it. I said failed champion in the last video, but I didn't read it then either, so I was just sort of hoping that I got it right. My gut tells me failed champion and false knight, but I don't know which one is which. The dream version or the regular version. I don't know what the name applies to. I also don't know if the names are correct. I have very little confidence in my memory, unless it's something that I've like super duper memorized. That's only from experience, you see. My life has led me to the point where that's how it is for me. So don't think I'm doing it wrong, because there is no way to do it right. It's called life for a reason. Just kidding. I don't know what the etymology of the word life is. I don't know if that's relevant at all. Oh my god, it's like it's like an eclipse or like a super crescent. Super cool. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. I like it. Alright, so we've got 521 bread, or crescent moons. I'm gonna unlock that. So, I guess I could skip. No, I can't. I have to get it to get into Green Path. There's no glitch to get through there, as far as I know. And if there is, I don't know it. So, there it is. I can't do it. So I'm gonna absolutely need this power-up to continue. I'm gonna absolutely need this power-up to continue. So I'm gonna get it. I forgot to read that text just then, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll read the upcoming text. It'll be okay. So... Consume the Vengeful Spirit. Tap A to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Hello, Snail Shaman. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but you seem to have slipped away, myself. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Much more ohos. I've been told that when I do this voice, I sound kind of sad. So, if you feel that way, get sad. It's one of the human emotions that you can experience, that you definitely will. So, you may as well get, experience with that in a safe environment, such as watching media. Good luck with that. So, yeah, now we have this, and it indeed has been color changed in the because of the skin. It's now golden. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't mind that at all. That infection looks slightly more glowing orange. I don't know. It's always been orange, so... Alright, we're definitely gonna leave the Soul Catcher on indefinitely. The Soul Catcher, as you know, is used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. It increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. As you know. So it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what you had to do, what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh ho ho. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho, etc. Okay, so give me that. It looks slightly different. I wonder if that's the skin. Or if my memory is bad. But no, it does look different, so I think it's the skin. Yeah, so to Green Path we go. Although, no, I am going to get the Wandering Swarm from Sly first. Because not doing that last time was a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna go over to Sly, gonna say hello, gonna get his charm that will make the collection of these breads easier. I'm going the wrong way right now. Oops, my bad. It's fine. I'll just continue this way and turn around when I get through it. It's a Metroidvania. You're gonna be going down paths a lot. And, you know, it's easy to go down a path that you're not really sure what it is. And this was one of those times, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the grub that's over here, though, because there's also a guy guarding the grub, and that's Geo, baby. That's fucking Geo, baby! And I would like the Geo. I would enjoy having this Geo, so please give me the Geo. Thank you! Give me your kites, give me your bread. I will convert them to crescent moons. That's the currency of the land. The exchange rate's pretty good on those. The kites give me extra. So, yeah. So it's Hollow Knight. It's a beautiful, gorgeous game that runs extremely well. Hardly a hiccup to be found. You can play it on console, like the Switch, or you can play it on the PC. I would recommend probably PlayStation 5 Pro, or maybe PlayStation 6. I'm sure it runs pretty well on those. Though you'll probably just be wanting to play Silk Song at that point, huh? So yeah, here we are at Sly. We're gonna say hello. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Yeah, I want this one, baby. I'll take the stalwart shell as well, thank you. No problem. Alright, wow, those are changed. Stalwart shell. It's like a little ferret on a moon. Builds resilience. When recovering from damage, the bearer will remain invulnerable for longer. Makes it easier to escape from dangerous situations. That sounds good, let's keep it on forever. Gathering Swarm. A swarm will follow the bearer and gather up any loose geo. Useful for those who can't bear to leave anything behind, no matter how insignificant. Yeah, that sounds good, let's keep it on forever. I like that little bit of animation where I was like ducking down. Maybe it's just part of the idle animation. Maybe if I wait long enough, I'll see it again. Maybe I'll see him duck down a little bit. Yeah, oh my god, there's a fucking cat, dude. There's a fucking cat on my head, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. That feels great. I can't let this cat down. We have to win. We have to make it to the end. Let's do it. I'm ready. It's pretty early, like it's actually still March 22nd. It's 8:40 p.m. So, you know, this is the March 23rd video, of course, so I have many more hours than I would if I had started at midnight, like usual. I'm gonna not cash in my grubs yet, so that's fine. I'm not going to go to the Brooding Malek yet, so that's fine too. I'm just gonna go to Green Path and get my Get my stuff. I'm even gonna go out of my way to get the Thorns of Agony, which I sort of was ignoring in the past videos or didn't think about getting it or whatever. Right now my brain is on charms. I'm thinking about where I can get my charms, where I should go to get my charms, because that's where the fun will be. Last time, I didn't go out of my way to get many charms, and so even though I had infinite notches, it wasn't really that many charms at the point where I died. So, I mean, it was still more charms than you're supposed to have equipped at the same time, obviously, but I hadn't had that many charms in my inventory at that point, so... yeah, so now that we have Wandering Swarm, we're just gonna kill everything we see pretty much forever. This will also help fill up the Hunter's Journal, which we are going to go get. I'm gonna sit on this bench just for the sake of having sat on the bench. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think I have bench warp. I don't think I have the bench warp mod still, like, enabled. Because it was sort of bugging out and being annoying, and I didn't know how to use it. So, let's try this again. Nope. Let's, one more time. Wait, oh, I need to jump further on the ledge. Okay, no, yeah, okay. Oh, no, okay, we can skip it with this guy. But we want the Hunter's Journal, so we're not gonna skip it. I was willing to skip it if I had actually succeeded that, but I wasn't expecting to succeed. I was expecting to fail and thus gain practice. And so that some other time, some other day, I will be able to do it. It was an intentionally, you know, short-term futile effort on purpose to gain skill in the thing that I was doing. Now that's in my muscle memory a little bit, so... You know, you gotta think about those sorts of things. That's right. I do gotta think about those sorts of things. Here we are at the Hunter. He's gonna give me the journal. It'll contain information on all of the enemies in the game. As I kill the enemies. Or otherwise discover their corpse or whatever. Tiny Squib. You approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside? To stalk, to kill, to understand? Then, take it. My journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. Meow, he said. So that's the Hunter. He's really cute. Oh, press V, huh? I will do that. Crawlid. Timid scavengers that crawl through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic. Hardly worth killing. Vengefly. Flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. Defeat 35 more to decipher the hunter's notes. Simple-minded aggressor. Simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. Defeat 15 more. You don't have to do that every time. Grezmother. Mature grezzer that carries its young in its belly. Attacks by hurling its huge body around. You just have to kill 2 more. Tick-tick. Uses its small, sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. They don't look like this. They're supposed to have the trans flag colors on them. Aspid hunter. Bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid. Often hunts in packs. What would I do if my spit was corrosive liquid? Aspid mother. Carries the eggs of its young inside its belly. Can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. Wow. Just Just hatch them to deal with intruders, huh? I have... Don't come near me. I have many babies. Just ready to be born, okay? Aspid hatchling. Recently birthed, these young aspid instinctively swarm around intruders. Wandering husk, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force, wanders the roads where it once lived. Husk hornhead, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force, uses its horns to attack any uninfected creature it finds. Leaping husk, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force. It will instinctively leap at uninfected creatures to attack them. Husk belly, the remains of a bug animated by a strange force. You don't have to say that every time. It aggressively attacks any uninfected creature it finds. Husk warrior, wields a nail and shell. Husk guard, instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. False knight. Damn it! It was the false knight all along! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Fuck! A maggot driven mad by a strange force. Inhabits a stolen armored shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Baldur. Rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory. Aggressive even when newly born. Elder Baldur. Bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. Moss creep. Weakling that covers itself in leaves to appear larger. Hides amongst the undergrowth. Mosskin. Plant-like bug that charges at foes when close. Volatile mosskin. Plant-like bug swollen with infection. Releases deadly gas when threatened. Squeet. Charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis. Shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Wow, that's really cute. Okay, let's go. So, now that I did that, I could go the correct way around, or I could backtrack and skip the ledge again. Because I only came down here for the Hunter's Journal, and I like trying to skip the ledge. It is fun for me to do that. So, to have more fun, I'm going to go and do that. Honestly, I'm feeling like this Let's Play is coming off way more naturally than my previous ones. I probably should have gotten very, very, very high before those, but most of those were sober. Or mostly sober. Sometimes I think it's cool that I can still talk while it's inside of me. While it's deep inside of me. I think it's interesting that I can still talk and keep some of it in. I just think that's neat. Do you think that's neat? I'm going to have to keep one of the squeaks alive. Or squeaks. Squeaks. I'm gonna have to keep one of the squeaks alive when this fails, inevitably. Oh, man. I even shot it the wrong way last. That's probably not what you want to do. Oh, hell yeah. Good positioning, Squeak. You're my best friend. You are my savior. Not you, though. I have no special feelings about you. Hello! New journal entry. Moss Charger. Timid creature that frightens away intruders by covering itself in huge clumps of moss. Hell yeah. Love that one. Ouch. Mask Fly. Harmless flying creature that favors serene environments. Usually travels in flocks. That's cool. I'm having some pretty insane deja vu. Probably because I'm doing something that I've been doing for the past few days in a row. Also because for some reason, my personality and brain are such that I just feel deja vu all the time. Probably especially while high. I just felt like I had read that before in that voice, but maybe I have. So, you know, it's not even that weird to think. So yeah, if you're just getting here, the point of this Let's Play channel, Loli Let's Plays, I'm your host, Girl. The point of this is just to force myself to be speaking in girl voice so that I can practice it. Though it's not much, like, technique is important, right? But, like, I'm not really practicing it for technique. I'm practicing it for muscle stuff. So, it'll sort of get better on its own. And also, you know, if technique is that important, I'll figure more things out. I've already figured out a lot. Through instruction from ChatGPT. Don't worry about it. My life, not yours, so. New journal entry. Fool Eater. Carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. Obel. Fat, slow, flying bug. Frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. Moss Knight. Protector of the green path, trained in the ways of the nail and the shell. Trained in the ways of the nail and the shell. Water time. Oh yeah, that was water. I'm pretty sure that was water. This is really comfy. I'm not sure why I thought sober would be better, when the point is that it's something I'm embarrassed to do. You know? Like, did I think it would be more, I would have more integrity if I was not high? Or maybe it's just because I've gotten scared of being high lately. Because, like, a month and a half ago, or no, at this point, it's fair to say it was closer to 2 months ago. 2 months ago-ish, I had, like, an anxiety episode that sort of was like a panic attack all day for, like, a week. And during that period, the weed didn't really help at all. Kinda made it worse. Having a 7 to 10 day panic episode is not something I've experienced yet as a 28-year-old. I don't know if my age has anything to do with it. I'm just saying the fact that I am 28, and that was the first time that that's happened to me. Well, I have had, like, intense emotional things that have occupied my thoughts for longer than that, but this is more like a gripping, sort of hateful thing. It's different from when, like, when, like, someone you like doesn't like you back or whatever. It's different from that. Though both similarly provide despair, so the despair has a different flavor, is all I'm saying. They're both despair, I'll give you that. They're both like maximum despair, but they nice, but they have different flavors. So I would say the anxiety flavor is worse, because at least with the other flavor, though maybe you're stuck with that flavor and you're sick of it. In that case, maybe just get really existential. That's what I said. A few months ago, like last year, I had like a saying. I sometimes have sayings because lol. My saying was, I'm going to just think about existential stuff until I feel better. That saying was said with some humor. Like, the joke for me saying it is that normally you wouldn't expect someone to feel better after getting really existential. And indeed, I had a panic episode that lasted like 10 days, so yeah, that's my warning. But hey, it shook me out of whatever I was doing before, which isn't good, but it's something. Things happening. So, bad things, but still, you know, things. And like, you know, I came back out of that with like renewed convictions to continue on. So probably, since that was my goal, like my goal was be existential until I feel better, and I defined feeling better as including like working towards my willpower goals, like writing or exercise or whatever. And so I do feel better, I do feel happier, and I am working on those things with like renewed efforts from having like seriously considered like existential stuff, like death and whatnot, and what my life is about and stuff. Yeah, so it did the thing, like as promised, it did the thing that it was supposed to do. So like, part of me wants to say that going through it wasn't worth it even then, you know? But it's sort of like, you gotta experience the full breadth of human experiences, you know? And by you gotta, I mean, I'm not advising you to. I'm not telling you it's something you should do. I'm telling you, you gotta experience the full breadth of human emotions. That's like, there's no way out of that. You either have already or you will, and currently you are. So, you know, that's life, or whatever. Yeah, so, meanwhile, in the Let's Play, I've just sort of been, wandering around, not going into Hornet Slayer. So, let's go into Hornet Slayer, huh? We kind of really need the dash that she is guarding. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. Damn, Hornet, you really coming after me. Also now, I've got your voice. Get got. Yeah, because this whole thing is about voice training, sometimes I will just slip into voices. I'm trying to push my register more girl, so I got excited to read Hornet's dialogue, okay? I guess my body was ready. Well, that was fun. Vengefly King. Patriarch of a Vengefly colony. Swoops at intruders and cries out for reinforcements if threatened. Hornet. Skilled protector of Hollow Nest's ruins. Wields a needle and thread. And I believe that's it, because it went to Hornet, and that's the last person that I added. So yeah, it's in order. Just keep closing it and opening it, I guess. This is my advice. Take in the mothwing cloak. Alright, we gotta get the sleepers to spawn, so come on, sleepers. Thank you. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Wow, damn. I guess I'll allow you your peace. Sure. I don't mind. That's fine. What does allowing you your peace mean? Does it mean I should fuck off, or does it mean I should be pursuing you as quickly as possible? I'm gonna assume it's the latter, so I'm just gonna come consume you. It's these little miscommunications that really, you know, that's where God intervenes to fuck things up. So we're just gonna go directly to the stag because I want to go see Salubra as quickly as possible because she has long nail and other stuff, and I want long nail and other stuff. I guess I didn't unlock the Forgotten Crossroads stag, so I can't actually get there as quickly as possible. So I guess I'm just gonna get there this quickly. Okay. Hello, Zote. Hope you're happy I saved you. He's not, but he is still happy to be alive, so I helped with that, so in a way I'm responsible for that, so he won't recognize me for what I did for him, but I can still be selfish and think that his life is now mine, plaything or whatever. What's the thing to do when you save someone's life? Become really freakish and monstrous about it? I think that's it. Yeah, Salubra is down here. So let's continue down here. We've unlocked this thing. We went out of our way to unlock this thing. But we didn't go out of our way to unlock the stag. And, I'm gonna see Salubra before the stag, so that I can spend my money on Salubra instead of the stag. Let's go ahead and get this money here. Thank you for the money. I think I had a little bit too much of the THC because my tummy is like, wah. My tummy is like, wah. You know when the tummy goes wah? Hit me up in the comments if you know that feel when the tummy goes wah. Yeah, we can reach Salubra now. No problem. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Okay, thank you. I'll get long nail. What else you got? You got steady body? I love that shit. Anything else I can afford? Lifeblood heart or shaman stone? Shaman stone's better, so I'm not reading the little text that she has next to it. I am a fool. I should have been reading those. Let's read this one. Lifeblood heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid, lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Damn, that's gonna make me cum loads. Also nice. What the fuck? I am blessed. My life is blessed. These runs are blessed. What the fuck with this? Last year when I went insane, last year being 2023, by the way, numbers were part of it, so it is like funny, especially when I'm this high to see that. That's fun. It's like when I get this high, the numbers come to me, you know? So, anyways, now we're just gonna go not there. That's the elevator we haven't unlocked, silly. You have to go unlock it first from below. That's the elevator from the City of Tears. So you have to go to the City of Tears. And you know, June, don't say my name. I'm supposed to be girl. Okay, fine. But, you know what, girl? We're supposed to go to the fungal wastes first. And then we can go to the City of Tears, okay? Okay, just take me there. Let's go. Up there is a grub we can get, so let's go ahead and get that. We want to get all the grubs. Though, if we want to be a show-off, we should get every single grub in the game before turning it in. That's right, this should be a 112% run, just to show that I can fucking play this game if I'm cheating. Truthfully, I have a non-modded 112% completed save, so I don't really have anything to prove to myself, and I've never really felt the need to prove anything to anybody else, so I decided to play that off really casually. Well, when you say we've never had anything to prove to anyone else, we're sort of striking off quite a few years of history there, aren't we? I guess those didn't happen. Yeah, that's fair. But my life, my memories, my stories, my lives. One of my scruples, perhaps my only scruple, is that I'm really avoidant of lying. So I will still lie for like humor, but then I'll sort of explain the joke and thus reveal the lie. Or rather, what I'm saying is, by telling them the lie, by lying to them and then telling them what the lie was, that is sort of explaining the joke. So I just explained it backwards for you, and in doing so, explaining the joke simultaneously. Whether or not that was funny for you is of subjective quality, so that's cool. So here we are at the mushrooms. We're gonna get some geo from them. I'm not really afraid of them. They're cool. I have a sneaking sensation that after we saw Salumbra, we didn't actually put on any of my charms. So we're gonna have to rest at a bench and actually do that, huh? I guess we'll rest at the bench down there, maybe? Why not? We're going there anyway. Fungoon. Fully grown fungal balloon. Spits built-up internal gas at aggressors. Shroomal warrior. Fungal creature that attacks intruders to protect its young. I'm not really avoiding reading them as they come in. I'm not doing it because it's cooler to get a bunch done at the same time. I'm not doing it as a planned thing to streamline the Let's Play. I'm not doing it because it's better. It is all of those things, but the true reason is I would be reading these all as soon as they came in, but I'm not noticing all of them come in. So, I'm not being attentive enough. Sporg detects nearby movement and fires out explosive spores that drift towards their target. Shroomling, young fungal creature, spends most of its time in the ground but can uproot and flee if it senses danger. Shroomel Ogre, huge fungal creature, attacks by spitting corrosive venom and slamming its body into foes. Okay. I guess when I thought I knew how the order worked, I was wrong. So, that was confusing. I get that I'm just gonna have to keep going until it doesn't give me more to read. I get now that that's the play. I always bumble in here. That's one of my alwayses. Now, in the videos so far, I don't think I've bumbled in there yet. Or maybe if I have, just once. So, it's one of the alwayses I have that isn't true. So, it's like one of all of them. And I'm not special in that regard. What I'm saying is, I distrust anyone who thinks their alwayses are strictly true. I distrust them to see reality. They haven't analyzed it and their relation to it well enough yet. That's just one of my axioms, so don't worry about it. Basically, when you have it like an always, it's just words. Like, language itself isn't the deepest level of human emotion and understanding. There's something deeper before we had language. We use language to try to understand those feelings. Not just to share it with each other, but we have language so that we ourselves can, quote-unquote, put things into words. And by doing so, understand the feelings better. So when you have an always, that's just a feeling you've put a word for. And your feelings aren't absolute. You don't actually have the ability to fully predict or fully remember anything. So it's never really an always. It's never actually an always. Always never say never or always. Always never say never and always. Ambloom, simple-minded crawling fungus. Its cap is covered in a layer of hardened spikes. Fungified husk. Fungified husk. Fungified husk. The remains of a bug consumed by a fungus. Frequently releases clouds of thick, deadly gas. So yeah, one of the interesting things is the first Let's Play I stopped because I got tired. Then every next Let's Play stops when I die or win. And everyone has been death so far. Not sure on this one yet. I'm the one playing it. So what I'm saying with that is, right, I'm not sure. I'm high now, so I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Sorry about that. But that is one of the classic Let's Play experiences, is some reason the Let's Player will forget, and then you won't have that thread completed. Sorry. Mantis Youth, member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches stinging attacks with its needle-sharp abdomen. Mantis Warrior, member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory, launches savage attacks with bladed forearms. I remembered it, but now I've forgotten it. What was it? The death thing. Right, the death thing. All the videos have ended on a death, right? But the first one ended because I got tired. But the second one ended when I got tired, honestly, as well. Or not when I got tired. I don't know if I was tired at that point. I wanted to continue, probably. But coincidentally, the length of the second video and the first video are very similar. And so I thought maybe I was getting tired. Maybe that's just how much Let's Play energy I can have, is like, by the 3-hour mark, I'm just done. That sounds, probably fairly accurate. But I know that if I want to do a full run, especially a 112% run, which I'm not even clear with myself yet if I want to do that. I know that that's going to take much longer than 3 hours, but the plan was each video is the start of a new run. So if I want to complete a run, I'm going to have to do it in one video. So I'm going to have to pass that 3-hour mark, and I'm going to have to be okay with that. So here is, quote-unquote, that bench down there. Hello, bench. Gonna put on the Shaman Stone. Said to contain the knowledge of past generations of shaman. Increases the power of spells, dealing more damage to foes. Steady Body. Keeps its bearer from recoiling backwards when they strike an enemy with a nail. Allows one to stay steady and keep attacking. This is one of my favorite ones. I love it. Long Nail. Increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. I honestly want to see Leg Eater, but I don't have enough money for his stuff. So I'm gonna want more money. Was that all of them? Yeah. So yeah, now I have some more charms equipped. Hell yeah. So my spells should be more powerful now, huh? Oh yeah, that's a big fireball. That's a big fireball. That does a lot of damage. My nail isn't upgraded yet, and I don't have fragile strength equipped yet, so my nail is now much weaker effectively than the magic would be. So keep that in mind while I fight the Mantis Lords, please. Okay, we'll keep that in mind while we fight the Mantis Lords. So yeah, do you like how I'm like playing characters? Anyway, 422. So close, so close. So here we are at the Mantis Village. We've got a bit of a platforming challenge. They're gonna give us the Mantis Claw though, which will let us slide down walls and jump off them. And we can traverse up walls very effectively and stuff like that. Can you tell it's all coming together? Eventually I'll have explained mechanics of this game so many times that I will become like a showman about it. I'll be able to like make it a whole section. You know, like your favorite podcasters would do or whatever. Or like Tig with Tig of old or whatever. Basically, I'll become formulaic and boring. I'll lose all of my flow. I will become just one of the herd. Looking forward to it. I assume I can't change my fate, because God willing, no one would choose to ever become such a thing. And so I obviously don't choose to become it. It will just happen to me. I will just become it. That's what 100 videos of this in a row will do to me. Again, looking forward to it. It'll feel like I have a new skill or whatever, so I'll actually be pretty happy about it. And that happiness will push me to keep doing it. And that cycle will continue. And then, at that point, I'll want to do it. Right? And this is unescapable. No matter what I do now, like, the only thing I could do is stop the Let's Play. But I'm doing this Let's Play for a higher purpose. For my fucking voice training. So, it's just gonna happen. I can't avoid it. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. This is the plurality of the fourth dimension, time. I know my future self. They're going to be so happy to have a new skill that they're gonna want to keep doing it. They're gonna, and they're gonna. They're just gonna, dude. It's just gonna happen. Why would they not keep training it, even if I aesthetically find it worse, content-wise? But what if my spin on it is good? What if I like my spin on it? Which of course I will. Of course I'll like it. Of course I'll like it. That's why I'll continue. That's part of it. That's part of being happy about it. Can you see? Can you see how I'm trapped? There's nothing I can do. I have to become that thing. And I am going to become it. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. It's a fucked up situation, but so is the lack of free will. I mean, I believe in free will. Asterisk. Like, I don't believe that my circumstances give me enough power for my will to be unbinding. I can't do what I want, to put it simply. And since I cannot do what I want, you know, I can't make my imagination real or whatever. Therefore, I consider that not full free will. But other than that, I think we are in a universe with free will, yes. I think determinism really breaks down on a quantum level in a big way. I guess, like, the holographic theorem people have their point. Okay, fair enough. You know, I'll admit the L on that one if those guys turn out to be right. So, whatever. I don't really want to die here because I'm liking playing. And I honestly feel like last video ended too soon. Like, I was ready to keep going, but I didn't. And after saying that I probably would keep going, ooh, the plot thickens. But I didn't have that in my head at that point, right? I was in the moment. But right now, all of those moments aren't the moment anymore. They're all one past moment, and so I can remember the beginning and the end of the video at the same time. So I can be having more thoughts about the entire experience than the person who experienced it, who was also me. Again, such is the plurality of the fourth dimension, time. Do you see it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it? Good. Thank you. I thought I explained it pretty well. Sophie's gonna watch this and be like, oh my god, you're going conspiracy mode. No. I'm just talking about time. Mantis Lords, leaders of the Mantis tribe and its finest warriors. They bear thin nail lances and attack with blinding speed. The Mantis tribe and the bugs of Old Hollownest had no love for each other. The Mantises outlived their rivals, though, and their civilization still stands. Civilization. Fucking British spellings. Europeans. I only respect American English spellings. Wow, how arbitrary. You must have been born in America. I thought you were a goddamn fucking... What are you? A bug? A bug from the game Hollow Knight? Is this an American game? I don't think so. Is it? I don't know. Yo, Giant Cherry Bomber, Team whoever. Are you American? Excited fictives want to know. Okay, Hollowness Seal, very good, very good. Gonna sell that for a bucket of money. Gonna get a bucket of money here. Good, good. It's so pretty, isn't it? Isn't it so pretty? Like, seriously, isn't that so pretty? $12.29 money. Alright, we're gonna put on Mark of Pride. Mark of Pride, freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect, greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Reminder, long nail, increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. There, I showed and didn't tell. You happy? I mean, reading it from the inventory is still sort of telling, but... What are you gonna do? It's the video game. I showed the video game. Yo, this time, to fulfill wishes from last video, we're going straight into Deep Nest, baby. Oh yeah. How dangerous. Shall we avenge her? Shall we avenge girl from yesterday? Fucking Nosk. We will. But we're not going to do it yet. She will have to be patient. We're going to come back for Nosk when we're fully powerful. Genuinely, I would like the map, but, I don't even have the compass, so, I could turn on the compass is always on mod. I guess I could do that. Hello, I'm Cornifer. I'm a mapper by trade. I've tried to chart the dense nest beneath here, but it's proving to be too dangerous for a bug like me. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Even with my good head for direction, I've had enough. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave, though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my meager map? Purchase a map of the area? 38 crescents. Yep, we're gonna do it. Acquired a map. They gave me the map tutorial because that was my first map. The Deep Nest map. Pretty good, huh? Okay, compass is now always on. So here we are in the Deep Nest. We can see fungal waste passages to each side there. Yeah, so we want to go leftmost, down left there. Because I want to get to the tram. I want to go to the failed tramway. I want to get the tram passed. And I don't want to be lost on the way. That would be embarrassing. I would never do that. That would be girl from yesterday who did that. Oh wait, that's also me. Hello. Deep Hunter crawls along walls and roofs, spitting burning venom at anything that passes by. Wow, that sounds so neat. Oh, hello guys. What's up? I definitely have enough money for Leg Hunter's charms now, so that's very good. Let's get some more money. Let's heal a little bit. So we're just gonna make our way back through here. I'm already lost again. What about up here? Let's go up here. Money! Hell yeah! So, I need to go more left. Need to go more left, please. Okay. I want this money though. More left, please. Here we are. More left, please. And down here is just money. So, the plot thinnens. That's right, I said the plot thinnens. Okay, this is the correct way. Here we go! Oh, it wasn't that dramatic. Oh, I could have inventory dropped directly into spikes, that's fun. Yeah, so here we are. Let's keep going left, please. Nope, that's for later to probably come back from. Maybe from the Zote situation. Why am I going down right now? Yeah. I know why. I know why. Memories from yesterday. I know why. Whatever. I'll read the memories. I know. You put them there on purpose, so I would remember them. I know, thank you. You're a very good handmaid or whatever. I'm role-playing as though I were plural. which, still counts. I'm valid, okay? Yeah, let's open the path to Nosk and get the grub, but then not actually do anything there. Now I'm wondering if I need the crystal heart to get up there. Or a well-timed jump up or something. I had the crystal heart last time anyway, so... because I was here much later, you see. So yeah, no Nosk fight, so that's good. We don't have to risk death this early on. We can continue playing, it's fine. I still want to do Radiance though, so... who knows if I'll actually win this run. I've beat I've beat Absolute Radiance, Ascended in Pandemonium, okay? In the Godhead. In the fucking God Throne, God what. I just didn't do it yesterday. So, I don't have yesterday good muscle memory, short-term whatever muscle memory. So, it's possible, just the regular powered Radiance you get at the end of a normal game might be enough to kill me. I hope not, but it might be. I have no idea. You could skip ahead and find out, but who knows if I even get there, so... who knows if I even get there. Spoil yourself if you'd like. This is just one video, so... to me, right now, playing it, it feels like a really, really big deal, because it's the thing I'm doing, and I'm a big deal to myself. But to you, this is just one of many, so... what is this, the fourth one? Whatever, like... skip to the end, it's fine. Honestly. Although the fact that you're this far either means you're skipping around already, or you don't intend to skip at all, so... continue whatever you're doing, by all means. I sign off on it. Zote's down there. Do you suppose we should save him? Do you suppose we should save Zote? Yeah, I suppose we should. I suppose we should go save Zote again. He'll never thank us. He'll never recognize our contribution. But we'll know. We'll know that he is alive and we'll be happy. We'll be happy when we see him. We'll be happy when we think of him. And we'll walk around with a stride that says, yeah, I saved someone's life once. I killed like a lot of zombie husk bug things, and maybe some of those were alive and sentient. But also, I saved one guy once. Oh yeah, I did that. It's a swagger you can only get if you're a lifesaver, okay? You wouldn't understand, clearly. Oh, no, you would. Don't worry about that. You're welcome. So, yeah, we're gonna go continue climbing higher up so we can get all the way to the failed tramway, which I think is up there. Here we are exploring the black area. But we need to get as high as that passage to Pungal Wastes, but on this side. So it's like a parallel column to the left a little bit. So we need to climb that. That's what I remember being here. And I suppose I should trust my memory. I know I should trust my memory, okay? Alright. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, it's definitely here, okay? 100% fact. I swear to God, it's fucking here. The failed tramway is up here. Okay? Fine. Fine. Hi, Cloth. Goodbye, Cloth. Yeah, new words in the failed tramway. Carver Hatcher. Flying creature that fires out dirt clite. What the fuck am I trying to say? Dirt carvers. Dirt carvers from its body when potential prey comes close. Wow, so yeah. Dirt carvers, huh? Is that the one I just read right before? Oh. Oh, I'm just cycling through them now. No, that was just the last one, huh? I should read it though. Corpse Creeper. Parasitic beast that controls the body of its host after the host's death. Oh yeah, they are dirt carvers. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, let's go down here. We got stuff to do. We don't have the pass yet, so I guess the pass is over here. Yeah, that's right, I remember it. Alright, so we're gonna get the tram pass, and then we're gonna just head straight over to the ancient basin. We're gonna get the pale ore. We're gonna get the simple... No, we can't get the simple key. We can't get the simple key because we don't have the crystal heart yet. And we can't get the monarch wings for the same reason. But we can get the pale ore, so we're gonna get the pale ore and almost fucking die to dirt carvers. What the hell am I doing? Tram pass. Hello. Hello, tram pass. My beloved, my buddy, my hubby, my mommy. You're gonna take me where I need to go, and you're gonna comfort me while you do, while it does, while we do. Together. Alright, take me back, take me back. I've got some armor to put on. In the shape of golden masks. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Life Seed. Small scuttling seed filled with lifeblood, which can be extracted and consumed for its healthful properties. Healthful properties. Wow, I love healthful properties. Those are some of my favorite full properties. Health. Take me back to where I came from. Alright, I need a lot more water right now. And I also really need to piss. So this is going to be a fun combination. What's the name of that fetish again? The one when people really need to piss. No. Not piss fetish. There's piss fetish. You don't have to have that one. It's specifically a fetish for people in the feeling you get when you really need to pee. There's a name. There's a word for it. I'm asking what it is because I forgot. Oh well. I guess I didn't study that one that hard. Studying is very useful if you want to fucking remember anything. Memory-chan definitely likes to work out before becoming high level. Not everyone can just think their way through leveling up, you know. Some people have to do memory practice techniques or whatever. Thanks, Armor-chan. You have helped me with 1 health point. Is this even backwards? Am I even returning right now? It feels like I'm exploring a new area. Well, I guess it's still new to me. Over 200 hours in Hollow Knight, but still new to me. Ouch. Thank you, Armor-chan. You have saved me a second lifeblood heart thingy, whatever. Okay, so wait. I was pretty sure last time that the tramway was past the sauna. But then I ended up fighting Nosk instead. I'm confusing multiple runs, I think. I'm not even sure if one of those runs was even one of the ones in this Let's Play. Speaking of which, water. Yeah, so, good to keep your throat wet while you do this. 1, it's healthy. 2, it's healthy to drink water. 2, it's like, you know, I don't know. It's good for your throat as well, or whatever. Anyway, I don't really know the reasoning behind it, but it definitely does work. When my throat's too dry, it's harder to do the voice, so make your throat wet. Make it wet, okay? Constantly. Just constantly make your throat wet all the time. Just constantly eat the water. Okay, it's tram time, baby. Hello, hello. Take me to the ancient basin, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, what will I do if Cameron gets home while I'm still playing this? Will I just fling myself on spikes until I die so that I can go have Waffle House? Can you go check to confirm? No, seriously, please go check to confirm whether or not I do that at the end. Right, like, pause right now, go into the scrub bar, timeline, scrub it. Do that. I'll still be here, you know. This part will not have been watched by you yet. So you'll come back, you'll watch it for the first time, it's fine. You know, you're hearing some part of this, or wherever you paused or whatever. Shadow Creeper, found only in deep, dark places, has never been observed to eat or drink anything. Okay, spoilers for people who didn't check. But I'm gonna talk to the people who did check right now. Okay, so what did I do? How'd the video end? Did I fling myself into spikes until I died? I did. Well, how'd that make you feel? Bad. It made you feel like I just threw away a run that was going pretty well. Okay. Okay, but you haven't watched this part of the video yet. This is the part of the video where I remember that it's actually the surface of the ancient basin that I was supposed to explore, not the ancient basin itself. So I hop back out of the ancient basin and I continue upwards from there. So, okay. So I'm the one playing this, but, so it's not so bad though. Like, this is just one run, right? There's like so many runs to come. So many runs. I'll get there, you know? I will get there. It didn't have to be this one, you know? It didn't have to be this one. Lesser Malek. Attacks by spitting acid and slashing with 4 claws. Cool, 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 cool. So yeah, no, it didn't have to be this one, guys. It's okay. It's okay to keep watching this, even though you know... Oh, nice, nice. It's almost gone, but there was a 69. It's okay. We can still hang out. It's not like it was all for nothing. It's for this. It was for the moment or whatever. The moment passes instantly, so it feels like nothing. But it still takes up time, so it wasn't nothing. So, it was in fact all for this. Now I have to actually, like, fling myself into the spikes at the end to make this joke work? Huh. I guess I won't do that. Because no one actually scrubbed to the end, did they? To all the people who did scrub to the end, it's your fault for wanting to be spoiled. This is what you fucking deserve, you idiot. Wow, I'm greeting the bellflies really poorly right now. They have thin wings. They hide a highly volatile belly. They will give its own life to protect its territory. I wonder who its is. So anyway, we got the Pale Ore. Nothing to do now but enter the City of Tears. We could also go to the Kingdom's Edge instead, but that's, way too fucking early for that. I'm not going to go to the fucking Coliseum of Fools right now. I want to go to the fucking City of Tears so I can get my fucking upgrades. Okay? Thank you. So anyway, we have, that Pale Ore. Why do I feel strongly that that was our second Pale Ore? What the hell Pale Ore would we have already gotten? No. No. That was the only Pale Ore. I'm just remembering the other day when I got that Pale Ore and used it. Oh, wasn't that good? Was that even yesterday? I don't know if that was even yesterday. But it was good. It felt good. I liked it. I liked having the upgraded nail. I liked having Fragile Strength equipped. In fact, we've spent so long here without that. We need to get that as soon as possible. How do we get out of here? Well, we have to use the Desolate Dive. But there's another way out where we don't have to use the Desolate Dive. We just have to go into Soul Sanctuary a little bit. We don't even necessarily enter the Soul Sanctum. It's fine. Okay. Winged Sentry. Flying Sentry of Hollow Nest. Patrols the heights of the vast cavern in which the city was built. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit up the Nail Master, obviously. Thankfully, we came in from the right side here, so we've already unlocked this place. I am gonna wait for a while to read these notes right now, because I was in the middle of battle, so... But also, I'm just gonna wait a while. I'm gonna wait for more City of Tears creatures to enter my Rolodex, my Pokedex, before I read any of them. I've never played any Pokemon game ever, for any amount of time. Again, we meet Little Ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. I forgot I have to read ahead. I have to speak behind where I've read. So I have to, like, split my mind in two to do that. But, you know, that's easy, so... It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing the truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hollow Nest's perpetuation, seek the grave and ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Okay, thanks, bye. Have I done a lot of Let's Plays streams? I think I might have done a lot of them. For a lot of hours. Because a lot of this talking, apropos of nothing, it really doesn't feel like this is my first time, huh? I guess I've done this before. Husk Sentry. Animated remains of a Hollow Nest sentry. Still retains some memory of its former task. Husk Dandy. Former member of Hollow Nest's High Society. Limited offensive ability. Cowardly Husk. Former member of Hollow Nest's High Society. Although made aggressive by the force inside, old instincts still occasionally compel it to run from danger. Gluttonous Husk. Former member of Hollow Nest's High Society. Uses its corpulent body as a weapon. For some reason I feel like I read one of those twice, but I don't know if that's true or not. I need some water now. Oh yeah, we've got water. Our throat is wet. Our throat's real wet, dog. What'd you say, kid? Is your throat wet too? Good for you. Well, I do recommend that you hydrate as well, so... happy for ya. Alrighty. Time to upgrade the nail twice in a row. Yes, I've brought you 200 Geo. Will you accept 200 Geo? 250? Come on, man. Come on, man. 250. Well, I've honed your nail's edge. Okay, cool. That's great. But I've also got 800 geo. Huh? You're still here? Is there something else you want? I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Wow, will you? Yes, please take my shit. I want my nail stronger, please. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do the Soul Sanctum right away. Or do we really, really, really want to go see Leg Eater? I honestly don't care right now, but previous girl, in this video even, seemed like she wanted to. And saying it out loud has roused that feeling in the imaginary audience that I have in my head. You can just call that a headmate, that's fine. My imaginary audience, fictive, sort of, really, really wants me to get Fragile Strength because I said I would. So, I'm gonna go do that. I mean, it'll give me Fragile Greed as well because I have enough money for that, so it will be really good to do that. I wanted to climb up there, but I got scared when the elevator started coming. Okay, so we're going the wrong way. This is exactly the way you would go if you were leaving and you had the Desolate Dive. But we don't have the Desolate Dive, so we need to be more thinking about what we're doing. We can't just go to the first door we see. We need to go over here. We need to go into the Soul Sanctum. Not to get the Desolate Dive, which, for some reason, 2 videos in a row we're fucking ignoring. We're not gonna fucking get the Desolate Dive. We're just going to get the simple key and leave. We're just gonna get a free simple key and leave. And then we're going to somehow make it into the Crystal Cavern anyway. That would mean I would need to spend all my money on the flashlight again. Am I gonna have to grind again? That's gonna be stupid again. Oh well, if I have to, I have to. Have to? Who's making you? Oh, me, of course. I'm making me. And if I have to, I have to, you know? That's how it is. I should really sell all of my Hollowness Seal stuff right now, so that I might have enough money for some charms as well. I only have the 1! Oh no! I don't even have a fucking Wanderer's Journal. What a failure I am. Okay, whatever. Perhaps by the time I get there. But I'm going to be spending all my money on the Leg Eater charms. Oh, I'm not going to skip the Desolate Dive. I'm going to go get the Fragile Strength and then come back here and be stronger. That was the point of that. Now my internal audience is just confused about what it wants. So, I guess I'm just going to take the reins again and do what I want, which changes on a moment-to-moment basis. I want to get to the correct place. I want it to not be this continually. Can we please get to the correct area? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. We've managed to embarrass ourselves, literally. Wow. Being plural is funny. Heavy Sentry. Animated remains of a large Hollowness Sentry. One of few in Hollowness strong enough to wield a great nail. I feel like 9.9 of plurality is justifying it to yourself, either post hoc or in real time. Sorry, I'm just a born skeptic. It's not true, actually. I had to become that in college. From watching problematic YouTube videos. Sorry. My bad, I guess. But I already put that inside me, so... It is what it is. I think about everything a lot. I am a natural-born self-analyst And it's pretty good to analyze yourself because you kind of want to know how you work, so you can fucking live your fucking life or whatever. But the problem is that you're always kind of wrong, especially at first. So you're always adjusting how you think what you are is. And also you're changing, and also you're trying to change yourself, and also sometimes you're succeeding. But anyway, you change, so your idea of yourself should change with it. Or you want to revisit an ideal you had before, so you want to change back to something you feel like you lost, so that's also a thing. Aging is fun, huh? I'm 28, so I'm currently in regaining what I've lost phase, but also better than before because I know I didn't have any mental health awareness back then. So yeah. We're not gonna get every map we see. I just wanted the Deep Nest map because I was in fear of getting lost in the tramway. I thought I was gonna get lost in the tramway, and so I got the map, and then I did get lost trying to find the tramway. I didn't think I was gonna get lost in the tramway. I don't know how that combination of words left my face, but that did happen. Damn, I killed him too fast to actually get up there. So, in here, we're gonna get the simple key for free. Yippee. We're gonna unlock the stag and the elevator. We're not gonna take the stag, though. We're gonna take the elevator. Did we still not get the stag in Forgotten Crossroads? That's embarrassing if true. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I didn't get it. I guess while we get the stag up there, yes, we can check. Yes, we can double check. Yeah, I know you want Let's Plays to be like good. Oh, this isn't an imaginary audience that I'm envisioning. This is my remembrance of watching other people Let's Play. This is my remembrance of frustration. And I'm trying to hold myself to an ideal or some shit. What the fuck? Why would you hold me to an ideal in the middle of my Let's Play while I'm trying to focus on work? Damn it, you want this to be good on top of just being voice practice? What the hell? Okay, you've double checked. For sure, Forgotten Crossroads is not there. I was right in the first place. So, let's trust my memory a bit more, okay? Can I say that? Can I just say we can trust our memory a bit more? I have been saying that a while, haven't I? Haven't I? Why don't you trust my memory with me? Alrighty. Let's go, let's go. Maybe we can trust other people's memory to work too. But maybe not. Maybe we need to remember for them a little bit too still. Almost let go of something. Can you believe that? If I had made actual mental progress in the middle of a fucking Let's Play. But that would assume that that's the correct direction to go. Wow, another instant retort. Wow, I'm so good at keeping myself off of that path. Wow, so good, so good. Never gonna let other people remember things for themselves. Always gonna try to remember everything for everybody else. Maybe this is why we don't have any memories of our own. All we can do is remember other people's lives. That's definitely an exaggeration. I'm going to put on all these charms. I didn't read it again. Wait, why would I need to read it again? Quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. I hope to come loads with this one as well. Long strings of lumpy, like, you know, kind of like mucus-like, you know, like snot. Just like a bunch of that, just like all over that charm's face. Alright, quick focus. A charm containing a crystal lens. Increases the speed of focusing soul, allowing the bearer to heal damage faster. Lifeblood Heart. Contains a living core that seeps precious lifeblood. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a modest amount of damage. This angle sucks shit. Let's change back. Maybe the thumbnail will reflect the changed will reflect the changed angle and not the true angle. Who knows? Maybe this changed angle is the true angle. Mara mara dane. I'm still not that far into the run, am I? Even though I've been playing for X amount of time, however long this is. I don't know, I'm not keeping track in real time. So, let's go unlock the Dirtmouth Stag. We do still have a bit of money for that. Also, the camera is much more visible now that it's attached to my screen, so I can look directly at you more often. And, because of my social awkwardness or whatever, I will do that, so. Is it social awkwardness or is it personality style? Has it evolved? What once was just adopted because everyone adopts it if they are socially inexperienced, awkward, autistic, anxious, etc., is now, by choice, something you've refined into a style. Wow, good for you. You really worked hard at not letting that go. You really worked hard at not becoming something that you couldn't become. I don't really know what I mean by that. I don't really expect you to do anything special. It kind of sounded like I was blaming you for becoming whatever you became. But not really. You know, everyone has their circumstances, such as being autistic or whatever, that will, you know, affect their lives in X or Y, Z, whatever fucking way. I don't really know. It'll affect your life somehow. I don't have enough money for Leg Eater anymore, which is a big shame, so I'm going to go turn in all my grubs. I feel like that would be the right thing to do. We could also turn in rancid eggs, but unfortunately we don't have any. We could buy a rancid egg for 60 and then probably get like 300 or 400 back for that. But that's still not gonna get us enough to Leg Eater, is it? Not like a full Leg Eater special. I might just have to settle for a Fragile Greed for a while. But hopefully with Fragile Greed we'll get a lot more money really fast, so that's cool too. I just really wanted Fragile Strength though. Really wanted that 650. Oh, that 650. Wait, that would totally be enough for 650 if I did that. Well, hopefully the grubs will be enough. Hopefully I won't have to waste my simple key doing this. Because GG is behind a simple key, you see. So I would have to spend my simple key to be able to sell my rotten eggs, you see, so that's why I was hesitant, okay? That's the reason. Hey, our first whatever piece. It was a mask piece last time, but I still don't think this looked like a mask piece, but it totally looked like a mask piece. I guess it just looks like whatever piece of mask you're on next, or whatever. Is that true? Is that accurate? Probably. Probably it does do that. Okay, we have enough for Fragile Strength. I would like enough for Fragile Greed as well, so I need another 250. So, what's that, 900? Has the price gone up? I feel like my memory is telling me Fragile Strength was just a clean 600. Or is that just the false assumption? Is that a false assumption that I may have made multiple times and then corrected multiple times? Or is it the correction? It's these things that you realize as you age are tricky. Memory is deceitful sometimes. Or rather, fuzzy. Not really deceitful. It's not trying to trick you or anything. It's on your side. It's your friend. It's your buddy. It's your colleague. It's just trying to help you, so... respect your memory, please. Memory-chan has, emotions or whatever, so... Alright, we're gonna go down to Leg Eater. I really, really, really need to piss at this point. I wonder if I still have my AFK, OBS slide. Even though this isn't a stream, I'm not editing these, so we would have to treat this like a stream with no audience, which is fine. Just treat me as a streamer not interacting with their audience, but also there's no visible chat. So we definitely don't have 850 GO. We did already purchase access to him. I feel like the other day when we were here, my math brain was really lighting up. Maybe I had a lot more nicotine in me. And a lot less weed. I was going to go say, hey, look at this map while I go pee or whatever. Also, sorry to dox these DMs to my friends who might be watching me do this. Consider Goodbye to Halos this video's official recommendation. So anyway, I guess, I thought it would be funny if I killed myself on spikes when I had to go pee or whatever, right? Instead of when Cameron came home, it would just be to pee. But Cameron's home, so I'm really gonna have to go find some spikes, huh? Because I would like Waffle House. And also to pee. I would really enjoy to pee, please. May I please pee? I guess I didn't notice Cameron coming home. That's not really true. What time is it right now? So that was 9:54, right? So it's 10:07. So that was 13 minutes ago. I do feel like I felt something then. I do feel like I felt them enter. Maybe I heard them. These are open back headphones, so... Damn, if I really wanted to make the joke work, I need to die on spikes. So I'm gonna have to travel all this way just for spikes. If someone jumps to this part of the video, and they see me conspiring to fulfill an earlier part of the video, they might get really pissed off at me. Oh man. And then it's not gonna be spikes, and I'm not gonna reference that at all. Oh, but I did think about it! I did think about it then, and I didn't say anything! Oh, fuck you!